Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back. Hour number 3 on a Friday. I'm excited. Weekend.
It's been a good show today.
It's been a fun show today.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been a really fun week.
Same.
I gotta say,
I'll be honest.
I was a little bit nervous coming into the week.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you get nervous about doing anything related to radio.
It's very true.
I get way more nervous doing radio than like I did playing football.
I was going to say, like, and this is kind of like, but I think I know where it's coming. I think I psychoanalyzed you enough to figure out where it's coming from.
Don't judge me.
And I think it's because what you said, that you've been in the position of the players before, where you're like, I don't want to talk to these people. Mm-hmm. So in your head, you're thinking that they're thinking that about you. Mm-hmm. So that's probably what makes you super nervous about it. And then, like, with the Coach Mulkey thing, like, you just respect her so much that you don't want her to think that.
Right. I was like legit nervous to talk to Coach Kim Mulkey.
Yeah.
Because like to ask her a question when like Jake's guiding the conversation, that's different. Like I can come up with a question and ask, but to guide the conversation and like not sound like an idiot in front of Coach Mulkey. Like I don't want to sound like, because I respect her so much.
Yes.
And like I want to give her, and I want her to have the ability to, like I don't want to be like the normal journal.
Like the questions that everybody asks.
I want it to be a conversation, right? As much as I can. Certainly there's a skill set to that. There's questions you want to ask, but you also want to be engaged in what she's saying, and not just like go from topic to topic and like have awkward pauses. That's the most difficult part, and I don't want to come off as an idiot to Coach Kim Mulkey.
And you didn't have anybody to finger point to.
I know. Like
so
if I
blanked.
If I blank. Now there was one question that when I was so happy that she kept expanding on, because I did go brain blank for a second.
Oh, you didn't have.
We've all been there. Like when you're having to think about something, you're like, wait a minute, where am I? What
I
am
just
doing?
did it with Sydney Burzon.
Like I just had this question in my head. Where did it go?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a smart guy. Like why can't I think right now?
Right.
I just can't use my brain.
It happens.
But she was about to end her answer, then she kept going.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, thank God.
Thank you.
Thank God, because I was about to finger point at both of y'all. You got it. We got the rest of it. Close it out.
Finger gun us.
Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. If anybody's wondering what we're talking about, at the Senior Bowl, I had a brain fart situation.
Oh, my God.
It was the first day. It was Monday. We were interviewing our second guest. Still, no coffee to this point.
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't have any coffee. This was about 8 o'clock, too.
Mm-hmm.
I've been up since 5:30. No coffee. No food.
After we got in at, like, midnight.
After we got in late. Super late. Made too many stops at Buc-ee's. And who was it? Was it Cole? Mm-hmm. Cole?
Peyton.
Yeah. I want to say Tracy for some reason. Cole Peyton.
That's LSU.
Yep, I know. So I said it. Cole Peyton, I was interviewing him, and I just blanked. Like, somebody yelled something from across down the hall, and I thought they said coffee. And I went, me, diagnosed squirrel seer. It's a disease.
Right.
I heard it, and I was like, huh? Squirrel? What? Coffee? And I just completely blanked. And then he finished his question really early with Jake, and I was like,
you tried to ask a
I was
question.
like, where's my thoughts? Where are my thoughts?
You literally said, and
I was like, man, I've already asked him a couple of questions. I don't know anything about this guy. Had no idea he was left-handed. Nothing. Complete cricket in the brain. Finger point to Jake. You got it.
And he had you. He had your back.
He had her back. Now, he did not have the ability to not make it awkward.
No. He definitely called you out for it.
Mm-hmm. But
you really think he didn't notice that you were blanking and then finger pointed at your partner?
Oh, no, he noticed.
Yes.
Oh, it was clearly obvious.
God, I would have wanted to, if I was Cole Peyton, I think I would have wanted to, disappear into myself.
Yeah, but we rebounded.
Yeah.
We rebounded a little bit. And he was the only one, respect, that saw Varsity Blues.
Yeah.
Because his coach put it on when they were in their Greyhound bus, and they put it on those old school TVs that are up there.
Yeah.
So good for him. I hope he makes his first overall pick, and I hope he plays for 50 years because he's seen Varsity Blues.
don't think he'll be the first overall pick, but hey, he's got a shot to be pretty good.
Hey, you never know. Everybody's got a shot. Everybody's got a shot. Just go to the NFL and be great. That's all you got to do.
Yeah. He's actually a really good player.
North Dakota, right?
Yes.
North Dakota State.
North Dakota State.
Yeah.
Not a directional school U.
No, because their state is called North.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. You're good.
See, it took me a second this
You're
summer
good.
to get there. But, of course, I did not want to do that when I was talking to Coach Kim Mulkey, and that's why I was nervous. I'm talking to a legend here, and I got to keep this conversation going. It's certainly not something like I'm an expert at, of being an interviewer, but she's a legend. But the lady women's basketball team,
Yeah.
they fell yesterday in Austin. They traveled yesterday. Austin, University of Texas basketball team. They got a little revenge on our Tigers. They went 77-64. So with that,
I mean, Michaela Williams gave you 20 points and you still.
right.
And they were talking about it last night. Booker is really good, but what really was the helping piece for Texas last night is when they faced us the first time, they didn't have Aaliyah Crump. She came in yesterday, had 16 points off the bench. She was like a really huge piece to their win last night. Booker had 18 points, but they just went completely cold in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Well,
Completely
It was tight.
It was.
After
They were
the
in
third,
the
right?
game.
Mhm.
They were in the game. I think they were tied or not tied at the half. Texas was up by 4.
Yep.
And we were in the game until the fourth quarter, and the wheels just fell off. Like defense went cold, offense went cold. It was just not a good effort in the fourth quarter from the Lady Tigers.
11 points in the fourth quarter, by the way. That's not what LSU has been used to. This was always going to be an uphill battle, only because what's the narrative?
Yeah.
Hard to beat a good team twice, especially the second time in their house. I mean, it was 70-65 last time these two teams played. I mean, the game came down to the wire, but it was a turnover problem for LSU. It's like you go look, LSU shot 42%, Texas shot 42%. Now, they were better from 3, but they only took 8 threes. They're not a big three-point shooting team, whatever. You're bad from the free throw line, 64%. That's uncharacteristic for a multi-team. But you turn the ball over 19 times. Texas turned it over 10. Well, you basically doubled them up in turnovers right there, and that's what did it.
Yep.
There's always that one stat in basketball. You're like, okay, shooting percentage is even. Where's the one area where you were awful and your opponent was good? It was turnovers, and it was points off of turnovers, and LSU lost that battle.
And credit to Texas taking advantage of the turnovers. Well, you can turn it over all you want. If you don't take advantage of it, then you still don't put yourself in that position that Texas did. So credit to them, and give credit to the defense, too, for forcing those turnovers, forcing LSU to go cold. Only the second time all season long that the LSU Tigers have been held under 70 points. The other one was in their loss against Vanderbilt.
I think 38th straight win for Texas at home.
Oh, wow.
Is what the stat was.
That's a big
So,
one.
yeah.
So, yes, again, number 5, LSU Tigers.
Yeah. They'll go to Auburn on Sunday. Tip off at 1 p.m. Auburn's on a 5-game losing streak right now, so it should be a good get-right game for them on Sunday. But not that they need to get right. They didn't need to win. I mean, obviously, you should want to win every single game. They didn't need to win that game versus Texas last night.
Sure.
No, it was always an uphill battle.
Yeah. Yep.
Right, but it did bother me the way they lost.
Yeah.
Not
no, for
necessarily,
sure.
yeah.
It was very much like undisciplined.
Right. Yep.
Like the way that they lost was very undisciplined, and Taylor said uncharacteristic. Like that fourth quarter was not a Kim Mulkey team or like what she preaches to her teams at all. So it was very uncharacteristic and, like you said, an uphill battle.
Hey, if you combine the scores from the last 2 games, though, we're plus 27 points.
See, that's all that matters,
Boom.
right?
Got to combine them.
No, I mean, the problem with LSU also, their ball movement in the fourth quarter was terrible. I mean, they were standing there passing the ball back and forth just at the 3-point line, and then 5 seconds left on the shot clock, they finally decide to go run something, make a move, and try to get to the basket. Like, that's not what they've done all season long. They only had 4 fast break points the entire game. Again, something they haven't done all season long. So, I mean, there's things to improve on, obviously, but as Alondra mentioned, like, it's kind of a bounce back spot for LSU. At least you hope so.
You know, as a coach, I would be middle of the season like this, something like that happens where you just kind of have, like you said, it wasn't a Coach Kim Mulkey coach team in that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
A little, probably some brain farts, some physical fart, whatever it was. It was like you, as a coach, you want something to coach your kids with. Like if you go on this win streak, great. It's a harder job sometimes than when you see a blatant mistakes like on the court. So now you're saying you didn't win like on a last minute shot. You lost because you made some mistakes.
Yeah.
And you got something to coach from. So if I'm Kim Mulkey, like I'm licking my chops because we got to get back to the film. We got to get back to the practice court. And so, no better coach out there to something like this to happen. Take them and forget it and improve from it. That's the thing. It's something you can improve from because that wasn't their brand of basketball in the fourth quarter. So
I will say that we usually get a Kim Mulkey interview. I did the game last night. We usually get a Kim Mulkey interview at the end of the post game. We didn't get one last night.
Oh, really?
She was still in the locker room. Yeah.
Getting after her a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let him have it. She did seem a little too smiley with the coach, with the Texas coach.
Yeah.
I know she
With
said on
Vic,
here she respect, like, got a long history. And,
and
them.
that's the other part
there's some fire behind those eyes.
Yes, and that's the other thing with this that kind of bothers me. And again, like this team's gonna be fine. They're a good team. It just was, hate to be like repeating myself, but it was uncharacteristic of them. And I just wanted them to beat Texas so bad because of Vic Schaefer and how he was complaining after the last game where he played against them. So I don't want to lose against a crybaby.
Yeah, you big baby.
Right.
Murphy's complaining about his scheduling today.
No
I would
doubt.
imagine
Probably
not. Yeah. It's weird. Alondra said they've won 34 straight at home. They must only play
34?
I thought
it was 38.
Okay, whatever she
I don't know what
said
it is,
earlier.
then.
He must only play his tough games on the road.
Must only.
Is what it is.
Poor guy. I feel bad for him.
God, man, there's always somebody in sports that just gets picked on. It's apparently Coach Schaefer.
Do we think that I jinxed her any? When I asked her the question,
Okay, 39.
She said what?
39 game win streak at home after last night's win.
wow.
So they were at 38.
So I asked her a question during our interview on Wednesday, and she said, I don't really know what you mean by that question. Do you think that did it? I've kind of thought about that moment. I've thought about that moment since that interview.
Can I be honest here for a second, Matt?
Yeah.
I love Coach. She messed that up, not you.
What? Why?
It's my hot take for today. Because she did understand the question and she answered it the way you wanted to.
She did answer it the
If
way I
she
wanted
wouldn't
to.
have said, I don't know what you mean by that, no one would have batted an eyelash. Because she answered it exactly how you asked it. So, we like laughing at you every now and then. That one's not on you.
Yes.
I don't think it is. I don't think it's on you.
Tuxie. God, I can't believe this week started with Paul Tuxie.
Paul Tuxie's on you. Yes, that one's indefensible. I don't think the interview is
That's
on
on
you.
the name.
We
I feel
started the week with Pawtuxie Phil and bookended it with Inflategate.
Inflategate. So that's what we call. That's what we
switched.
We switched the name Penisgate over to Inflategate because
Inflategate's good.
Tom Brady deflated his balls.
Right.
Olympic ski jumpers are
Inflating
inflating their junk. So we're going to call it Inflategate for those people with sensitive ears out there. It's not Penisgate anymore. It's Inflategate.
Rolls off the tongue better too.
I don't know if anybody's coined that phrase yet. So off
You
the
heard it
bench.
here first.
Now we're breaking world news.
We are.
Not just local or American news. We're breaking world news with Inflategate.
We started at Dylan Raiola, and now we're talking Olympic Inflategate.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
you
We're
wanna
breaking
talk
to
about
news.
the moon.
You want to talk about a glow up in a few weeks?
Wow.
Jeez, man.
Suck it, Murphy, Sam, and Jody.
Slow down. Chill out, Murphy, Sam.
Yeah.
Y'all are talking about your favorite.
No, they're not talking about
Party
it.
They're not
Snacks.
talking about Inflategate.
We're talking about your favorite party snacks for the fourth time this week.
I would like to address something really quick because I got a message from a listener, and I want to let everybody know about it because it is kind of like
We're getting out
something
ahead
that's
of
going. Yeah. So, shout out to faithful listener. That was what he messaged me under.
Okay.
The Hunt Palmer Show has not been added to the Apple Podcast platform the last 4 days. I live out of town, and this is the only way I listen to the entire 104 lineup. So we're having some issues getting our podcasts uploaded to Apple and Spotify. But if you go to 1045ESPN.com, you can listen to all of them on the on-demand section, which I know is an extra step, but we just switched platforms. So we're in the process of like redirecting everything, and the issue's being addressed right now. But if you want to get your fix, obviously you can go to YouTube and watch it back, or you can go to our website, and on the on-demand section, you can still listen to the podcast that way.
There you go.
And it'll get back. It's going to get fixed, I swear, but we're in the middle of addressing it.
Hey, look,
right now.
everybody works through problems, technical difficulties.
Yeah.
You gotta,
Alondra, this is a nice way of saying we are sabotaging the Hump Homer show, yes.
Yes, absolutely.
It's all the shows.
Can't listen to it.
To be fair.
Sometimes you got to crack a few eggs, make an omelet. So when you improve things, sometimes you change over. Sometimes there's some issues.
I don't think our show's on there, so it's not just Hunts.
No. But go to YouTube.
Yeah, go to YouTube.
Go check us out on the socials as well. And we appreciate all the listeners out there, all the people that follow us on YouTube and give us some feedback here in the chat. Everybody not just listen on the radio waves, listen to podcasts, however you listen to it. We appreciate you. We love you. And hopefully we keep just bringing you that hard-hitting stuff like Inflategate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before we go to break, I want to tell you about our friends at RejuvaMe, RejuvaMeMedical.com. We're talking about making you feel better. 13 locations all over the state of Louisiana. RejuvaMe Medical has amazing clinics with amazing people, a medical staff that is going to sit there and treat you like they would treat their family, like they would treat their friends. Because if you're not feeling great, if you're feeling a little lethargic, you're a little low energy, you want to feel just like your youthful self, well, go check them out. Get some blood drawn and just see what's going on. There might be an issue. There might not be. And they'll be the first ones to tell you that. But there might be an issue that some hormone replacement can fix. So if you want to do that and do it the right way, do it under medical supervision, make sure you're doing it with someone you would trust. The people you should trust is RejuvaMe, Louisiana's leader in hormone replacement technology for over 10 years. In 10 years, they've been doing it the right way. And it's not about being like these crazy testosterone levels or these crazy high hormone levels. No, it's just about being normal, just being right. And everybody's body is a little bit different as you age. So go check them out. Give them a call. And if you give them a call and schedule that initial blood work, you can get a nice little discount as well. So go check them out, the good people over at RejuvaMe, RejuvaMeMedical.com. All right, we'll be back. Continue hour number 3. We got our, we're going to have our Pontoon Parlay. I think what we want to do is we're going to, if you're on YouTube, if you're in the chat with us, we're going to throw up a poll. And we're going to give you a couple of different options on some parlays or some prop bets to choose from. We're going to let the chat choose our 4th leg of our super big game bowl prop pontoon parlay. So look for that. We're going to get it up as fast as we can, but towards the end of the show, we're going to give you that pontoon parlay right here. Stick with us off the bench.
Off the bench.
For the first time, it's going down history, baby. New 3-6 Mafia, featuring 8-Ball and MJG, Young Buck. It's a Tennessee thing. We gotta stay.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back here, Off the Bench. We've had a lot of laughs today. You've been listening to the show all day, all morning, specifically the first segment in the 8 o'clock hour. Somebody in our chat has changed their name, their screen name, to Freckle Inspector. Are you big Freckle Inspector? It's going to come to that. Hey, I work for the U.S. Olympic Anti-Doping Agency. What's your position, sir? I am the head Freckle Inspector.
Freckle Inspector's crazy. Freckle Inspector's in the chat talking about, I need an assistant.
Oh, man, if you didn't listen to that segment, you'd have no clue what we're talking about.
Go back and listen to it.
But there's some Olympic scandals.
Speaking of the show as a whole, just got a text from my wife.
Oh,
How's
God.
the show going? My response, it's going.
It's going.
You texted Jake earlier.
Yeah, I texted Jake after that segment earlier when we were talking about Inflategate. and said, "Hey, Jake, I just want to get out. I want to get out in front of this. I want to get ahead of this situation. Right. Just want to apologize to you."
This tripod really gives like dad left the kids home alone with mom, or no mom doubt. Left the kids home alone with dad vibes.
The cat's away, you know?
Yeah. This shouldn't be allowed.
If you didn't listen, you can go listen to that segment. It was fantastic. Or go read about it. There's a big scandal afoot here. Ski jump.
Sorry.
We were talking about a foot. So the U.S. Olympics, or the Winter Olympics today, opening ceremonies. Do we have anybody else confirmed to be singing? I know Mariah Carey's confirmed. Clear Italian. And Andrea Bocelli. Bocelli. That's what I said.
Same thing.
Oh, can we play that song?
What,
is that the Step Brothers one?
Yeah.
Yep, the one from Step Brothers. If y'all don't know who we're talking about, Andrea Bocelli, famous opera singer from Italy. And I think, I don't want to say this without knowing, but I think he's visually impaired.
Okay, I wasn't sure about that one.
Mm-hmm.
That would make sense. Mm-hmm. I just feel like you said he plays piano and stuff.
No, I don't think he's just an opera singer.
Oh, never mind. My theory's out the window.
I think this is
the Step Brothers. Yes, he was completely blind at age 12. This is the Step Brothers.
We only play 80s Joel music.
Okay, Andrea.
I was thinking about how we were talking about our favorite. We were talking about favorite Winter Olympic sports growing up. You can turn it up a little bit. They don't. Do they say they don't curse? Do they?
I don't think Andrea Bocelli curses.
Oh, I thought you said this was the.
Oh no!
Step Brothers
this is
song.
Actually Andrea Bocelli.
This is the actual
right,
song. Plus, isn't it?
This is in Spanish. Yeah, this is Spanish.
Multilingual. But he's Italian.
Wow, he's heartbroken.
He is heartbroken. Preach. This is the song that the Freckle Inspector sings every day to work.
That's why I was laughing earlier. I just heard somebody in the chat was talking about freckle inspecting, and all their comments said was enhance. And so it just made me
all caps. Bring a tear to a glass eye right there. We were talking about our favorite Winter Olympic sports growing up, and Alondra, you brought up speed skating.
Yeah.
Which was 100% one of my favorites as well. After I thought about it, because I remembered specific memory I had. Well, if you remember I think in the 90s when I think Dan Jansen was an American speed skater, crushing the world.
Just
dominating the world in battle on the ice, going fast on skates. And I remember either during the Winter Olympics or right after, I strapped on the old rollerblades.
Okay.
And my parents were out of town, so I was at my grandmother's house.
Uh-huh.
And my parents always make me wear wrist guards. Didn't want to wear wrist guards.
Yeah.
First of all, they didn't look sweet.
No, not at all.
Couldn't impress the nabes. Second, they weren't comfortable. And I hated them. And I was like, I don't spend time on the ground. I'm an athlete.
Yeah.
I'm Dan Jansen.
You are.
Basically. So I think I was 4th grade, and I was running. They had a little circle driveway, and I was going around the circle as fast as I can because I was being Dan Jansen.
Yeah.
And I was like, telling my sister, I was like, time me, watch this, Dan Jansen, about to take off.
Busted your ass?
A few laps in, hit the curb. Right where the driveway kind of hits the road, got a little bump there. Fell backwards, broke my wrist.
I knew it was. I knew that was coming.
Oh, I know your mom was like, see?
Broke my wrist. Sure did. And I think it was the day that they were coming back home too.
Oh, no.
So broke my wrist, crying. Didn't want my parents to see.
You were like, I
my
can hide
sister,
this
my
cast.
grandma, found an ace bandage, wrapped up my wrist. Okay.
Your bones like sticking out.
Pain settled down. I didn't say anything to my parents for like a day, sitting there, broken left wrist. Then finally she saw the ace bandage. Maybe it wasn't a day. It felt like a month in my memories. But I think it was probably the same day. Sitting there in my room, watching TV, trying to hide my wrist because it's got an ace bandage on it, because at the time I thought an ace bandage probably healed you. That's all you needed.
Yeah.
Because that's doing something. What is it? I don't know what it does. She sees it, and of course, boom, emergency room, wrist broken. Missed the first part of baseball season. All because of Dan Jansen in the Winter Olympics. I know. That's my memory.
I didn't mean to bring up some trauma for you whenever I said speed skating.
Well, I didn't mean to bring it up either, but then Andre Bocelli started singing the depressing song.
Yeah.
Sounded great. So, there you go.
I mean, but speed skating is objectively really entertaining.
It's electric.
Yeah.
It's exciting. Half pipe, objectively exciting.
That's before Inflategate, half pipe.
No, the half pipe, I don't think they do. I don't think they inflate. That probably gets in the way because they got to like do.
Like a half pipe is before you.
They got to do a lot of crazy moves. They got to move their legs around.
I like the luge.
You don't want to be too endowed for that.
Luge is great.
Luge is great. Skeleton. We have
we
the women's favorite to win gold in the skeleton.
Skeleton was on your stomach, right? On the
head first.
So luge, flip it.
Yep.
Yeah.
On your back, feet first.
Yep. And we talked about it yesterday. The Olympics is one of those sports, especially to me, Winter Olympics, is a sport you don't have to watch it long to become an expert. And it doesn't matter the sport you're watching. And we like to all think we're experts when we watch sports, right? But the Olympics, they're pretty, for the most part, everything's pretty simple. You watch curling. That guy needs to stop sweeping too hard.
You
It's
swear
spinning
you
too
can
much.
curl better than they can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You watch the bobsled. Well, you watch 2 runs, and you're like, France just took that one too high on the turn.
I'm
Or
not
too low.
saying
They're swaying too much.
I could be a bobsledder. All I'm saying is like the guy in the front does the driving, right?
Yep.
I could be one of the
According
guys
to
in the
Cool
middle.
Runnings.
They
I feel like one of the guys in the middle. I don't think they do a ton.
So the actual bobsledders are actually really powerful and strong athletes.
Yeah.
A lot of them are sprinters.
I'm out then.
Well, Cool Runnings guy. You got to watch it. They were all sprinters.
Great movie.
Who didn't make. One of the guys tripped them, and they none of them made it. But I have a guy that I used to play football with in Green Bay. He was a undrafted free agent guy from North Texas. He was a receiver. His name was Johnny Quinn.
Okay.
And he played for us. And then he played a couple of years, practice squad, whatever. Good athlete. He ended up getting invited to the Olympic Village, and he trained and was on the American bobsled team.
Dang.
But he's a very strong dude, and he had to build his legs up, and he had to be a sprinter because it's all about the push. It's all about how fast can you get the bobsled going in a short amount of sprint time before you hop in the sled.
That's
Lolo
true.
Jones, who ran track here, did bobsled.
Yeah, so it was pretty cool. And he actually became famous because I think he was at the Sochi Olympics in Russia when they had those terrible accommodations.
What?
And he punched a hole through the bathroom because the door was locked. He was locked in his own bathroom because none of the hardware worked.
That's crazy.
the
Wait,
door.
I kind of remember that.
Yeah, he kind of went viral because
Yeah.
he punched a hole through the door and it was like cardboard, basically. Anyway, super fun.
That is fun.
You watch figure skating. Who watches figure skating? But once every 4 years, really? And then
Yeah.
you're like, she didn't stick that triple Lutz.
Yeah.
Like you're
Pathetic.
pathetic. Huh. She must be out of shape.
Sucks.
Sucks.
It gets the.
But it's
people
fun. It's
going.
always fun because the Olympic sports, especially the winter, you are like an expert immediately.
Yeah. Because
you listen to the announcers. The announcers are usually those former athletes. And they explain it to you so well. The coverage is so great. And it's fun
It
to
is great
watch and
coverage.
judge yourself.
Yeah.
So
I love the Olympics.
I do too. I love it. I can't wait to watch.
Also love all the memes that come out of it whenever. I haven't seen many Inflategate ones yet, but Taylor, he was scrolling. I had to mute our mics. He was scrolling on Twitter earlier, and there were some pictures that were cracking me
Oh my
up.
God. Olympics always, it makes good headlines too. I know we talked about Inflategate, but another one that involves, more adult situations is during the Olympics, co-eds in the Olympic Village, they always provide them. I think we might have said it on this show a couple years ago before the Summer Olympics. Something like Trojan donates 1 million
Yeah.
condoms to this
So
thing.
many. Because they're all just there.
Remember during the like right after COVID, they had to cut that out. Remember, they had like it was like only a certain number of people per room or something. Yeah. Here you go. There's some ski jumping for you.
That's what we were laughing at.
Wow. Impressive. He must work out.
He failed inspection.
So,
for sure.
Our guy Greg tagged me on Twitter on something last night because he's a cycler. He likes to watch cycling too. Tagged me in this video of Jonas biking in the rain.
Jonas Vingegaard?
Yeah. Biking in the rain yesterday.
Wow.
I'm like, he's coming for Tade.
He is coming for Tade. Tade and Jonas.
No shot.
I can't wait. Whew. Early July 2026. That Tour de France. Le Tour. Tade.
Can't wait to sit right there, laptop on full volume.
Just
going.
What'd y'all say? I was watching Tade. Sorry. Jake giving me about as much feedback as Kane the dog right here. All right. We're not going to stay on time, but we're going to go to break because we're already past time. We're going to come back. Next segment. Taylor, we need to get the poll question up there. Throw a couple, just pick them.
I need to know what y'all's are first.
Just pick them. We'll pick something. Just get the poll up. We're going to get the poll up. Y'all are going to pick our fourth leg of the prop bet, Pontoon, Super Big Game Bowl, Parlay right here off the bench when we come back.
Off the bench.
All right, well, there's going to be a lot of thirsty adults that are 21 and above at watching the Super Bowl this weekend. And you know how to quench that thirst? Little Dos Equis. Best darn beer around. Best darn beer you can buy. Make sure you're getting it stocked up, loaded up. Go out there today before it all gets sold out before the big game. Load up the fridge, load up the cooler, make sure it's ice cold. A delicious Mexican lager. Make sure you get some limes too with it, because nothing like spruces up that Dos Equis, like a nice cold lime, fresh squeezed. Or maybe it's an Amber Especial, maybe it's a Michelada, whatever it is. Make sure you're going to do it responsibly. But if you're going to do it, we're here in South Louisiana. We know everyone likes a cold pop every now and then. Make sure it's Dos Equis. Make sure you're doing it the right way with that cold beer in your hand. That Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, my friend. I can't wait to see it. Most interesting man in the world. We're going to see him on a commercial. We'll find out. Drink Dos Equis.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Taylor, did you get the poll up?
Poll is up.
Your poll's up?
All the way. It is flags at full mass.
Hold on, right here. You wonder what we're talking about? There is a poll
Fully inflated.
in the YouTube chat right here. We are going to let the chat. So if you want to jump in, we'll give you a couple minutes here. Jump into YouTube live stream. You can vote. So what we have is we have 4 options for you to choose from. You'll get Sam Darnold over passing yards. How many passing yards is that?
I believe it's
220?
225.
All right, we'll go with 220. Sam Darnold over 220 passing yards. Or you can choose Drake May anytime rushing touchdown. Or you can choose Kenneth Walker over 25 receiving yards. Remember, Seahawks like to run the screen game. Charbonnet is injured. And then a total of 1.5 interceptions in the game. So for the sake of the poll here, we went over on all those props. Because life's too short to bet the under.
Yeah.
Darnold, 228.5.
228.5. All right, I stand corrected. All right, so this is our Pontoon prop parlay for the Super Big Game Bowl this Sunday. So let's go around the room. I will get us started here. We are going to pick the first 3 legs of this parlay. Now, these are prop bets, so a lot of these have big odds. So however you like to bet, if you want to do a little parlay, little round robin, individualize these however you see fit, we're just going to give you a bunch of winners. Y'all are also going to choose a winner as well. So I'm going to get us started. I'm going to go with an LSU tie here because I want to cheer for LSU.
Yeah.
We got a lot of LSU people playing for the Patriots. Keishawn Butte, his over-under on total receptions for the game is set at 3. And I believe that's plus 108. Now, you can take some alternate lines, get it minus money at 2. You could get it, I think, like plus 140 at 4 receptions. I'm going to go with 3 because I'm going to say he's going to have around 4 receptions. He's been a big impact. He's made a big impact for that offense. Man, what a great story that has been, watching Kayshon Boutte out there do his thing.
Yeah.
So I'm cheering for him in the Super Bowl. It's going to give us something to cheer for, hopefully the whole game. Maybe he's got 3 receptions in the first quarter. Who knows? But I'm going over 3 receptions for Mr. Kayshon. Go Tigers.
I like it. I hope he does really well because it's also just a really good redemption story from Kayshon.
Yeah. Oh, snap, dude. 4+ receptions is plus 265. Ooh,
You switching? Or are you going 3?
I might do a little alternate parlay with that one. It's a big one.
Interesting. I'm going to go with Kenneth Walker anytime touchdown.
Kenneth Walker, anytime touchdown.
Yes.
I like that.
I like
no
that.
Charbonnet.
And then Darnold's not a running threat at the goal line.
All right, so we got TD scores. Let me pull that up. Kenneth Walker the third. Anytime. Oh, it's minus 195. Anytime TD score. So.
But if you parlay it,
Oh yeah, it's gonna pay. That's pretty wild.
that is minus
I was looking
195?
at like even. I was thinking it was gonna be like even
100.
money. All right, Taylor, what you got?
I always like this one. I'm going first pass of the game to be a completion.
I like that.
All right.
It doesn't matter which team.
So
First
one leg.
attempted pass.
Early on, first leg of the parlay is either gonna hit or it's gonna ruin the whole day.
Right.
Let's do it.
Let's go. I love it.
Immediately.
All right. So
Wait, what are the odds on that one?
I have no idea.
I don't even see that one.
I just see it every year and I like it.
Yeah.
I can find it, but so I'm on DraftKings.
Okay.
I'm on their website right now, and there's like a billion categories.
There's so many.
So many.
So what is the poll saying?
All right, so we got 21 votes.
Winner right now is over 1.5 INTs.
Over 1.5 INTs. This is an interesting one because both quarterbacks have played really well. Sam Darnold has been known to see ghost in his career. Now, if the ghost is going to come out, Super Bowl's probably a place where it could potentially happen. A lot of pressure on you, a lot of build up to the game, certainly. Certainly a culmination of a tumultuous career so far for Sam Darnold. Things can snowball really easily the bigger the pressure that gets. The heavier the weight is that you're carrying or have on you, which is the Super Bowl, is a big weight. Things tend to snowball a little bit faster in a good way or a bad way. So if things don't go early, who knows? Both teams have a great defense. They really do. Vrabel's done a great job, very fast in New England. Top to bottom, the Seahawks have the best roster, though. Seahawks defense is fantastic. Now, they did have one of their star safeties limping around yesterday. He hurt himself in practice. Rolled an ankle a little bit.
Ooh.
I blanking on his name right now. I was watching it last night, like right before I went to bed. I was watching SportsCenter, and they had brought that up.
You talking about which team?
Seahawks.
I believe it's Nick Emmanwori, the rookie.
Okay. Well, something to look for as well. Certainly Drake May's shoulder's been an issue. Or maybe not an issue. It has been a topic of concern this week that I've heard as well. All right, let's can we end the poll?
Yeah, we can end it. It'll be over 1.5 INTs.
Take your poll down. So the fourth leg is going to be over 1.5 interceptions. So to recap, the Off the Bench 2026 Super Big Game Bowl prop pontoon parlay. That's a mouthful.
Well, when I hit end, it was over 1.5, but now,
Oh, wow.
I guess when it finalized, we're at 35% on two of them, so we got a tiebreaker. So do we pick it?
Sam Darnold over
Sam
passing
Darnold
yards
or
the interception one.
Or over 1.5 INTs?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to, if I had to pick, it'd be the interception one.
I think that one's funner. I
more
like
fun.
that one as well.
Okay. Yeah, Sam Darnold over 228. That's a decent amount. All right, we're going to go over 1.5 interceptions since it was a tie in the poll. So to recap the parlay, Kayshon Boutte, 3+ total receptions. Kenneth Walker, anytime touchdown.
Yes.
Taylor, yours was first pass of the game is a completion. And our YouTube chat poll. So you decided on this fourth leg, and It is over 1.5 interceptions total for the game, both quarterbacks combined. So there you have it. If you want to make just a ton of money.
You want your mortgage paid?
Boom.
Matter of fact, bet your mortgage on it.
I might, actually. What up?
You know what, guys? Actually, don't do that. Don't do that at all. Only bet what you can lose. But you might win. You win every time if you work with Tommy's. Tommy's Windows Door Siding. GoTommys.com.
Yo, Tommy!
Oh, yeah, we got a double. A double, yo,
I never
Tommy.
do it. I did it.
God, good work. Way to get the courage, Jeff. I'm proud of you. Yeah, go to GoTommys.com. Go check it out. If you got a project happening, you need new windows, doors, siding, it doesn't matter what it is. They can help you out. If you got a project started, call them. Get them out to it. Talk to them about your project. Show them the plans. Show them what you need done. Maybe you're just replacing one little window. Doesn't matter. Or maybe you're building a huge house. It doesn't matter what size the job is. They are perfect integrity, dependable, professional, most efficient. When you have a project happening, they are going to work efficiently, get in and out, do it the right way. And, oh, yeah, anything they install, lifetime warranty. So go check them out. GoTommys.com. All right, we're going to go to break. Get your questions in for Ask the Bench coming at you. We are going to close out this week, the Tripod Week. So get your questions in right here. Stick with us for a couple more minutes right here on Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
All right. Bally's. Baton Rouge, you got yourself one heck of a place to go visit. Go have a little fun. Go get entertained. Maybe you're coming into town. You know, you got softball season. You got baseball season starting up. You might need to book a room for a couple nights. Go into some series. Bring in the family down. Bring your spouse down. Whatever it is. Make sure you're going and checking it out. Bally's of Baton Rouge, a beautiful, absolutely gorgeous hotel. Completely. That old hotel that was there, torn down to the studs, rebuilt in first class. Everything. 25,000 square foot of Vegas-style gaming. A huge sports book, the biggest sports book, biggest TV screen I've ever seen. 5 restaurants to choose from in their dining depot. So you can do anything. You can stay, you can eat, you can play, you can do everything right there in the heart of downtown Baton Rouge. Oh, you have views of the river, downtown, views of Tiger Stadium. So go do yourself a favor. Little boys' night, ladies' night, date night, doesn't matter what it is. Choose Bally's of Baton Rouge.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here. We are closing out Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio. We're going to get to some of the questions here in the chat, but first, let us, one last time, wish Alondra a happy birthday. That's what I'm talking about. No crises this weekend.
No, I'll try not to.
All happiness.
Yeah.
All celebration.
Yes, absolutely.
Crush it. Happy birthday. Seriously.
All right, here we go. I don't know what...
It's your birthday today, Alondra. It's your birthday today, Alondra. Rock and roll and celebrate. We lose control and you cut the cake. Tonight is yours. Destiny awaits. Oh, wait, so share toast with your closest mates. It's your birthday today, Alondra. It's your birthday today, Alondra.
Roundhouse kick to the cake.
Open your gifts.
That's so aggressive.
Blow out your candles.
Well, shout out to Nookie because
I think I watched a happy birthday. Like, some of it was.
What was that?
We had a black and white truck exploding in an old movie. That was in there.
Alondra!
that was so evil.
Eat your cake.
A
Thank
guy-
you, Nookie.
Holy cow. Like,
That's incredible stuff.
there's nothing we can do to follow that up. Did you see that karate instructor roundhouse kick that cake? And it exploded?
There's aliens
What?
at some point.
There was aliens?
Yeah.
Blow out your candles.
Happy birthday.
Alondra.
Suck it, Murphy, Sam, and Jody.
You will never
You played the standard happy
listeners
birthday
like
song.
this. Thank you to Cajun-nomics and
y'all.
Nookie, because that is freaking awesome.
That was unbelievable. I'm so sorry. We didn't I got nothing. I'm so shook right now. That was probably the greatest video ever played on these airwaves.
Ever.
Well, it's Super Bowl weekend. Alondra, happy birthday
Thank
for real.
you.
Open your presents. We love you. We thank you. Have a great weekend. Have a great Super Bowl Sunday. We'll see you on the other side. Later.
Off the bench.
All right, go to Pala. Pala. Do you need some industrial construction? Well, Pala has got you covered. When it comes to safety, when it comes to reliability, it's Pala. Here in Baton Rouge, we know what that hard work looks like. Here in Louisiana, we know what it looks like. And nobody represents that spirit better than Pala Industrial Contractors. Over 52 years, Pala's been building confidence and building the Gulf Coast, and they have a reputation for safety, quality, craftsmanship that stands the test of time. Steel fabrication, precision piping, helical piles, tanks, vessels, industrial construction, and maintenance. Pala delivers the results that you can trust and the results that you need. Over 70,000 square foot fabrication facility right here in Louisiana. Licenses in 32 states. Pala is equipped for projects of any scale, anywhere. So go check them out. Employee owned, relationship driven. So when you're looking to build your next project, visit palagroup.com, PALA group.com.